Hi, this is Nusri Hassam. I'm trying again because the other video was too long, so I'll keep this to about 10 minutes. So the first thing I do when I go to the 24-hour newspaper is to look at the whole thing. And then I see from the headlines what I'm interested in. Usually I avoid anything negative. I don't want to know how many people are dying and where or any kind of violence. I prefer not to read more about that. Maybe just from the headlines is good enough. So today's headlines don't seem to really be catching anything for me. So I'm going to go straight to my favorite section, which is life, and see what the articles are there. And I can see two of them that really interest me. One is the Canada-US announced a new cross-border deal. And since we cross the border all the time, I'm just going to have a quick look at what this article is about. So they've all signed a pre-clearance agreement, which allows U.S. border agents to inspect travelers and goods on this side of the 49th parallel before allowing them to enter the U.S. So it looks like they're just getting more and more vigilant at the borders. And that's good enough for this article. And then I'm going to go back and check the other one out about butterfly jungle at San Diego Zoo. I love the blue turquoise butterfly. The images on the online newspaper are a lot more vivid and more interesting than the ones on the print media. So once I got used to the online ones, I preferred them over the print ones. And I'm going to change my timing to 6 seconds and have a quick look at all these images that are flashing by. And since I'm a speed reader and I teach speed reading, I read everything really fast. So I can take those 3 lines in right away within the 6 seconds. So beautiful different kinds of butterflies. There's the orange Julia. And it's nice to see the pictures and then their names as well. The common blue morpho. It's very well done. There's about 20 images, and I think I'm happy with about 9 or 10 of them. I don't need to look at any more. So I know what that's all about. So I'm going to stop that. Just at that beautiful turquoise butterfly again. If I really like something, then I might just recommend it on Facebook, but not at the moment. Haven't done that yet. And so that's usually the two areas that I go to, and I've checked out the crossword before. If I have time, I might just do that one of these days. I usually don't have time for crosswords yet. And food I'm very interested in. I love the recipes, so I see the recipes here for the eggs. And I've already copied them over into my email. I really liked that one about the eggs. And just checking out all the headlines for foods. This one is, Monday, March 16th. Because down at the bottom here, it's got Valentine's Day treats. So the food must just be accumulating from previous dates as well. Yeah, it says archives, so it must be part of the archives. And then the part that I also liked was the, I don't know how I found it last time, was the print edition, e-edition. And I went through that, and it was really nice to be able to read it the way it comes up in print as well. So I enjoyed doing that too. And I'm just going to make sure I've answered all the questions. So generally, I go with something that's informative, something that's fun, funny, or entertaining, and upbeat articles that are positive. I like travel, so anything about travel I will read as well. And those are the ones where I spend most of my time with the life section and a little bit of the news. I generally read the whole article and scan it through quickly and then I go back to the headlines and then decide what I want to do next. Usually I read about 2 or 3 articles, and then I'm content. When I went into the classified section, I couldn't get back into the main one again. So that was a little bit funny. And I wanted to come back into the main one because I was making this video. And then I don't think there's any elements of the site that push me away. I generally don't pay much attention to the ads. Once or twice, if something is really relevant to me, then I'll go and find out more about it. Like I recommended one of the Sternberg College ads to my son because I thought he might be interested in doing something like that. So that's about it. So this is Nusri Hassam. I'm from Vancouver, and I have visited the 24 Hours Today on March the 16th.